ensemble. Yank, Barry, where are you?
I'm here.
Suivez-nous.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
How you doing?
Okay, first of all, Yank, you got a whole crowd of interesting people out here. Yes, you certainly do. I know.
They're all Jewish.
They're all Jewish. I don't know how we managed this one. Are you ready to introduce everybody?
Sure.
Okay, let's go. On y va-tu? Hi, everybody. Salut tout le monde. Yeah.
Elliot Easton.
Hi, Elliot. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
It's good to see you.
Good to be seen.
Okay, now the famous question that I'm going to go around and ask everybody is how did Yank Barry get you guys to do this here in Montreal? Tell us the truth.
He asked.
Big bucks.
He asked nicely.
Nice. How does Yank Barry ask nicely?
He says, Ellie.
Okay, but I heard something that was really interesting in one of the interviews, that you guys, when you saw Hugh Ball perform, you really thought he was hot, that he had something that he was doing right. Is that true?
That's what I think.
All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
You know this guy? He's the guy who helped put this whole thing together. Too tall.
Hi.
Too tall is.
You know me?
Of course, absolutely.
I know you. I see you all the time.
Too tall. You know Hugh Ball, though, right? You've heard his stuff.
Yeah. I've been following this for what, a year now? Over a year. Been bugging him like crazy to get him on my show just like crazy.
What was the first thing that you saw about Hugh Ball that just sort of convinced you that this guy had star material, was ready for the big time, so to speak?
What really surprised me about U-Ball was a certain age group of people who I figured would be into a sort of a heavier rock sound, just love U-Ball. They just went nuts over him. So I think he's got it. I think he's got something, you know. Wish I could bottle it, actually.
Wish you could have sort of grabbed him before Yank did here?
No. Yank's doing a great job. I can't do this. No.
Okay, we're going to speak to you in a bit.
Alan Schwartzberg.
Hi, Alan. How are you?
Back here now.
Okay.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Fine.
Is this a first visit to Montreal?
I've been here before.
Yeah?
With Peter Gabriel and some
Name
people.
dropper.
Name dropper.
I personally don't care for Hugh Ball, but,
I'm glad somebody's being honest here.
but Yank is paying me an enormous amount of money to come up here, so I said the hell.
In American funds, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that'll do it.
So,
Okay, well, you're going to stick around.
to do. Yeah, I'll stay for it.
Will you perform, or are you going to sort of walk
I'm
out?
going to think it over. I'll
Yeah.
get back to you, man.
Okay, we'll be back to you. Thanks a lot. Let's
Elliot
keep
Ryan.
going. Hi, Elliot.
Hello, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Perfect.
What's in that glass?
Nothing anymore.
What was in that glass?
Club soda. Montreal
really?
has wonderful club soda.
It's incredible. We're really good at that.
Certainly.
Now, you've worked with Hugh Ball in the studio, I know that, and you've seen him perform. What is it about Hugh Ball that sort of makes him tick with you?
It's that je ne sais quoi.
Isn't he good? Whoa!
He is. Yank says he's better than Elvis, and I
Oh, come on. That was a misquote.
I heard it too, Yank.
Yu's terrific, and Yu's terrific too, and so is Yu's.
Aleph Alavitz.
I know this man, right? This
know
guy's related to Yank Barry, but he's cuter, Yank. I've said this before. I'm saying this live on air.
I know they're going to edit this.
Listen.
It used to be Barry. You changed the Falovich.
Okay, I think it sounds good. Now, you when you came into Montreal, we've got to sort of say this, that you broke your leg. You had a really a mishap to
Slide in a way. Yeah, on the driveway. It's what it's cracked up to be all the way.
But we should stress that you are a Montrealer, so you're no stranger to snow.
No stranger to snow. Stranger to ice, but not to snow.
So how did Yank get you to do this sort of a thing? What's the whole thing? Like you owe your big brother a favor? Or?
Well, he said, if you don't do the show, he's going to break the other leg.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
You've obviously seen Hugh Ball perform.
I've seen it before. Great energy, great songwriter, a lot of magnetism on stage. He's just fabulous.
Now, because you're Yank's brother, you also know of a lot of people that he's worked with, and you've seen him
Over
pick.
the years.
Yeah, you've seen him pick, and that's great. You've seen him pick various artists. And did you always know when he picked the right guy? Did you always sort of have a feeling that sometimes he was off or something? Or
Not usually. He's always off.
I like him. We'll come back to you in a little while.
Danny Valencia.
Hi, Danny. How are you?
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you too. Now I know that you got a couple of messages for people out there in Toronto who are working our sister station, but it's great to have you here with Music Blues and here in Montreal. Is this the first visit to Montreal?
Actually not. No, I've been here a few times. Various people.
How did you get involved?
Peter Gabriel.
How did you get involved in this project?
I sleep in the right places.
Where is that? Because I just can't manage that yet. I don't know.
Room 1909 after the show.
1909? Oh, we're not cutting this out. Okay, let's keep going. Hi.
How you doing?
Very well. How are you?
Very good, thank you.
Congratulations on everything that's happening with your career right now, the Apollo and stuff. I watched that religiously. How did you get involved in this project?
Frankly, Yank has my sister hostage in the basement.
Again, Yank? Again?
Promised right after the show I'd see her. He showed me photos, but
I don't know how to tell you this, honey, but I mean, those photos are like, well, he's got just like a whole set of those, and he just keeps cutting out different heads and sticking them out. I hope that doesn't upset you.
No.
Is this the first visit to Montreal for you?
Yes, it is.
Yeah?
I haven't gotten to see any of it yet, though.
Are you staying for a little while, or?
I wish I could. Maybe I'll come back.
Yeah?
We'll see how the show goes.
I think it's going to be worth your trip. It's
Frank,
great.
say hi to all those friends at immigration.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. See?
Especially the nice lady with the swastika.
Robbie Condor.
Hi, Robbie. How are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good. I'm just going to sneak in here because I don't want to block these good-looking guys. How you doing?
Good.
Now, I know that you've worked with people that I admire very much, Carly Simon being one of them. How did you get involved in this?
Well, Yank showed me these pictures he has of me and Frankie's sister. And, you know, I didn't really have a choice. I have a family at home, you know, and I had...
Are those the pictures that are stuck in front of the billboard right now? Or
No,
those are the same
Yank.
That's Frankie's cousin. That's Frankie's cousin. Oh, sorry.
No,
it's
that's
great
me.
to have you here. Tell me, what was the last thing that you did with Carly?
Last thing I did with Carly was a TV show called Free to Be with children on
Yeah.
the Soviet Union and
Yes.
his whole hookup, Marlo Thomas,
Yeah.
and
I did that. You were on that?
yeah.
Oh, holy mackerel.
Yeah. Where were you? So we did, you know, we did a song. That was the closing. I did the arrangement on that, and they just had me up there as a prop on stage when the kids were singing, and it was great.
Is this the first time for you to Montreal?
No, but it's the first time in maybe 14 years or so. Yeah.
Well, it's long overdue. It's
Yes,
great to
it
have
is.
you here.
Thanks. Good to be here.
Gay. Hi. Blue eyes. How you doing?
Good.
Yes? Is this the first visit to Montreal?
I've been here since the World's Fair, like 15 years
Oh,
ago.
you're
I got
kidding.
drunk
I
in the Lowenbrow beer hall, and I just never woke up.
How did Yank get you to do this?
I was the photographer from those guys, so I made him a deal he couldn't refuse. So, you know,
Are you the guy who took the
gave him
pictures of these
pictures.
guys as well?
Yeah.
So you're sort of like a bad guy and stuff. Then.
I came to tell you how to say yo. I'm from New York. Yo. Guinée.
Sounds good, sounds great. OK, alors vous avez vu, vous avez constaté des artistes ici américains qui vont participer ce soir au Spectrum de Montréal avec Hugh. Et semble-t-il que ça va être un superbe spectacle. Alors sans plus tarder, on va regarder un bout de spectacle ici au Spectrum de Montréal.
Can I get a tape of that speech?